Okay, speed drill number 1. So with both 1 and 2, start at 60 every day, go up 5 every time you get it right, and track how fast you get. So this way, when we meet up next week, you can tell me like how fast you got the first day, how fast you got the second day, and so on. So it's good to be able to see how you're progressing with this stuff. And with the scale shapes, yeah, sorry, it's like near the end of the night and my brain is just dead. Memorizing these things, okay? So yeah, it's one thing to look at the page and be able to play it, but we want to be able to recall everything from memory. So you said that you got the major scale down, so now start being able to do Dorian from memory. Once you can go between the C Ionian and the D Dorian from memory, then start working on memorizing E Phrygian, okay? And then after getting the high octave of E Phrygian, start doing the open string version instead. It will most likely feel odd to play because we usually don't do scale stuff down there like that. But because we want to have as much fretboard knowledge as possible, that's why we want to play it in the open position as well. So yeah, just start getting them from memorized so you can play it from memory, just one shape at a time without looking at the page. So page is great for reference while you're learning these things, but eventually having it committed to memory, that's the goal here. So I'm going to demonstrate these at different speeds, so this way you have a comparison of how you're playing it to what I'm doing. So 60 beats per minute, number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Even though it's a half note at the end, you don't need to let that ring out for 2 beats. Just get the note in and you're good. 100 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. No need to hit the pinch at the end either, but man, is it fun to do. 140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is good to tap your foot along with this stuff. So I'm tapping my foot with the metronome. And as it gets going really fast, I'll tap on beats 1 and 3. At the slower paces, I'm definitely tapping all 4 beats. Alright, 160, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $180, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 200, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 220, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, number 2. Getting the pinky used to playing and making sure that you're training your fingers so that way when you do pull-offs, the fingers are down in advance. That's why we're doing the hammer-ons first, and so this way you're already set for the pull-offs. 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. $120. 1, 2, 3, 4. $160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So when you get to 240, let me know. If you don't get to 240, that's fine. Yeah, let me know when you do, and if you can make a video demonstrating that, that would be great. So speaking of demonstrating, next week, that's what we're going to start with. After you tell me the speeds that you got with these two, I'm going to ask you to play at some different speeds just to make sure everything looks and sounds correct, and see if there's anything I can spot that might be helpful to point out. So yeah, number 2 here, getting that to the 240. That's what we want to do first. And you are definitely welcome to send in a video before next week on this. So yeah, I definitely want you to do that if you do get to 240 in like a couple days, you know. This way I can give you something to push the speed a bit more. I think that covers everything. But yeah, if any questions come up, please let me know. And just so you do know, Friday, Saturdays, I'm away from the computer and no email stuff on those days. This week with the holiday, I'll be gone 3 days of the week. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm out. But if you send any emails on one of those days, I will see it Sunday and get back to you then. So I will see you again next week.